I don't think it's been completed, that circle. Now, I'm not trying to leak information to you.
I think what happened this season should have happened years ago, and I'm glad we finally, we treat each other more as equals, and we express our differences of opinions, and we respect each other's opinion, but we happen in this season to disagree on some very key things, and we resolve it. But the idea of conflict between these two men who have been friends and co-workers on and off screen for 35 years was one of the great privileges of my career.
I don't think it's been completed, that circle. Now, I'm not trying to leak information to you, not remotely, because it's over. But the exploration that's undergone concerning just the passage of time in these 3 seasons have had such an impact. You know, I begin to feel that there is more. These people have not given up. Retirement doesn't have any reference for them at all. I feel it very, very strongly.
Gates, this new season kicks off with you on the run.
I love the fact that we see different colors of her character. We see what she's like after she's been in a traumatic situation before she gets on board, and it becomes even more traumatic. But what happens is, as we get older, we develop, you know, the idea of retirement, as you said, that's not really what it's about. It's about becoming more alive, more part of the world. And I think it's a great message for people to see, because it is for me. I want to stay vibrant for, you know, as long as I possibly can. And we do that together, and we make choices, and we care about humanity, and we care about doing something that's for the greater good of all. And it was wonderful to be part of a script like that.
Jordy's a father. You're a father.
Yes.
Jumping back into this role.
I got to tell you, Nigel, on a macro and on a micro level, so much joy and satisfaction. Mika, you know, was born right after we finished the series. I mean, so she's grown up with my castmates as literally part of her family as well. And so to look at her as a professional and do scenes with her, and to see her interact with her aunts and uncles, what an opportunity. So cool, and completely unexpected. A great gift.
And, you know, not I have to say, I too got to share the screen with Mika, and I have to say, she irritated the hell out of me.
as children will do.
I remember we had a director, I think the 3rd episode of the series, who said to me, if this show goes 7 years, you are going to be miserable, because how can you play a character for 7 years with no emotion? And I thought, I think you're probably wrong. And fortunately he was, because it was a dream come true. If you have to be stuck playing one character, what could be better than to play a character examining humanity? And then all of the offshoots of his brother, his father, his uncles, his, you know, predecessor, everything. So yeah, it's been an incredible gift.
It was kind of a collaborative effort to keep Worf as Worf. Why is he like he is? What happened to him? And nobody knew until towards the end.
Yeah.
When he had this, we find out what it is that that drove him to where he is now. And I think that's always the important thing, is to let the audience have an idea that, you know, it's on a journey. It's not always a pleasant journey.
That's right.
You know, it's not always like, you know, peaches and cream. But it is a journey, and you have to embrace it, and he does.
These are some of the most important people in my life, and we will always be a part of one another's lives. I didn't think that we were going to get this opportunity. That ship had sailed, in my view. and to have had this opportunity to come back together as friends, as family, and as castmates. Didn't see that coming. And so it's been more rewarding than I can really express.
Well, I've been really lucky with the way this character has developed over these so many years, that they've given me such great, fun challenges every season, something different to play and a different avenue to take her down. And she's so kind of out of her element, I think, in Starfleet. She's not where you would maybe have expected to see Seven end up, because she has been such a maverick. And she's really bristling against, this very not easy and not warm and cuddly and by the book captain that she's working with, who we won't mention names. And she's struggling a bit. She's not entirely sure when we meet her if this is really where she fits in and if she really does belong here. And if she's really cut out to do this and to lead and to, I think she even says, inspire people. And she's also very torn by her loyalty to her ship and her captain and her crew and her friends that come and have a problem and really need help, and it's for the greater good. So she's struggling a bit.
That's one of the things that I love about Raffi. Even with people telling them, no, I'm not going to listen, she stays with it. She believes in herself enough to say, I know wrong when I see it, and I'm going to go for it. So I love that, like to let people see that they can, even if people are not believing them, not supporting them, if they know and they feel that they're right, believe in yourself, and go forward.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.